Hi folks, just a quick explanation on a few points I think some people don't quite get. The Bank of England, like all central banks, privately owned banking cartels, just like the corporation of the City of London. What you need to understand, most countries are basically bankrupt. Although the central banks are getting richer and richer and richer. Britain is being destroyed from within. The infrastructure can't manage the mass immigration. Homelessness, unemployment and poverty are rapidly on the increase. And the mass immigration into Britain isn't some kind of accident. It's not because the governments are stupid, although you may think they are in many cases. So the big question mark is, why would members of our government destroy our country? Well, obviously, there are those in government which aren't aligned to the globalist elite. There are plans for Agenda 21, but they are forced into the situation financially. Let me explain. Because most countries are basically bankrupt, the only thing giving currency any value are us human beings within the country, as we're sold on the open market, purely like slaves or stock. The country no longer has a gold standard. Its treasure is people, us, and the more of us there are, it enables them to release government bonds, treasure bonds. Hence, the more mass immigration and movement of people around the globe, certain countries to create wealth out of nothing. And as more countries join the EU and huge emigration comes into Britain, of this you can be assured. Then they finally put it to a referendum, should we stay in the EU or leave? And financial meltdown ensues. They will blame us, the people, for our votes, our decisions, when in fact this situation they have created is inevitable. Mark my words. We need to get out of the EU tomorrow, as soon as possible. Every country needs to climb out of the EU. Yes, we'll have to suffer consequences, but not as bad as they're going to be. If every country stuck their fingers up to the IMF, we would all be in the same boat. An end of debt. Tell them to go take a running jump into the nearest ocean. With their maritime laws and enslavement. Well, thank you for listening to my rant. Please stay safe.